Welcome, splendid souls, to our cosmic Duckling soul family. Now in December, we have 2 black new moons, which is very special. So I also have a special to provide. And today it is the second and final part. The first part came out on December 1st, where we had our first black new moon. Okay, but what do I have in store for you in part 2, my peeps? I created a 12 plus 12 plus 1 meditation Q&A special for you.
We already had part 1 on the December 1st of 24 for the first black new moon of December. And now we have arrived at part 2, again with 12 months, which equal 12 questions. But this time in part 2, we have 1 space for your individual question, which you can ask at the end of the video, as we're sliding into 2025.
In my Q&A videos, I try to answer common questions about meditation and more, which pop up generally at the beginning of a spiritual journey. And that happened to me too. If you have any questions afterwards, or if you want me to go deeper into any topic, then leave your question in the comment section. I'll try to make an explanation video for the most asked question.
Welcome to Cosmic Duckling's Black New Moon Q&A special. And this is part 2 of 2 plus 1. What do I do when I catch myself falling asleep during meditation? Is that a good or a bad sign?
Happens. Maybe you have just a lack of sleep.
Teeny tiny little side note here.
Okay, you hear it. We have a side note. If this happens regularly, you should consider seeking medical advice. If not, you maybe have fully surrendered into the meditation and or into the divine. Maybe you just felt comfortable and safe. If it was a guided meditation, you maybe have built a deep connection to the story and felt welcomed there. Maybe the voice of the meditation guide has a calming effect on you. All of that is nothing you have to worry about.
Can I practice meditation without being highly spiritual or religious?
Of course you can. You don't have to be spiritual or religious. You just need to know what you want, need, and or not. You don't have to believe in any divine force or energy. Maybe you just want or need relaxation or a little time out. Maybe you just like meditations. I recommend not to think too much about those questions, because they maybe hold you back from your individual path or your needs. Meditation is available for everyone. It doesn't matter which background or beliefs you have.
Can you describe the role of astrology in the personal meditation experience?
I can give you a little overview. As there are 12 different zodiac signs, there are even more kinds of meditations, which can fit or not according to your individual zodiac sign or rising sign or element. There is not the fitting meditation for each zodiac sign. For example, you are an air sign but feel comfortable connecting with Gaia, our Mother Earth. Yes, the zodiac sign can have an influence on which meditation is working for you, But I recommend not to restrict yourself to that thought, because maybe you would miss a meditation which could be your favorite just because you hold too tight on the restricting thoughts, which hold you back from experiencing something great.
Can you share any experiences of traveling or connecting with other realms during meditation?
I can give you a little personal example. I always felt a deep connection to the spiritual realm, but I couldn't name it until I realized that I'm in the middle of my spiritual awakening. That realization took long and was connected with lots of suffering. Someday I moved and I immediately felt very strong spirit energies. It turned out that I moved into a haunted house. Strangely enough, this is the house where I crystal clearly found out that I am in my spiritual awakening and where I started my spiritual journey with full consciousness. I began deep researching to find the, for me, best answers to my old and new questions in order to continue the best way possible. While doing those researches, I increasingly sensed and recognized my purposes on earth. In that sense, I felt what I needed to do first, and that was meditating. To be more specific, meditations for downloading messages from the divine source. While doing that, I received many answers and sensations, which felt like they were raining on me. Those were, for example, my spirit animal, my totem animal, my next duties, which I needed to accomplish immediately, and especially my spiritual profession. My duties were, among others, cleansing the house with utensils, connecting to my spirit team, and with their support sending the stuck spirits back, accompanied with love as a condition to their sources.
How do you differentiate between divine synchronicities and coincidences in your life?
I can give you a little and typical example. When you see a specific number or a specific combination of numbers, then this must not immediately mean something. But when you repeatedly see, for example, different combinations of the numbers 1 and 2, like 2211, 1221, 1111, 2222, on your clock, on a receipt, in books, on TV, on your smartphone, on billboards, etc. Consider to think about them and to do some researches. What these combinations of those numbers could mean for you individually. This is a typical example for a synchronicity. This is how I differentiate between synchronicities and coincidences. Coincidences happen generally once, but synchronicities continue to show themselves until you follow up on them and figure out the meaning so that you can work with it. Synchronicities usually happen when the divine wants you to take action, but only you are able to know your specific duty.
Can you discuss the importance of surrendering and letting go while meditating?
I can try for you. Surrendering is trusting into the divine, but without giving up your control over yourself. It is even a voluntary condition to connect fully to your spiritual divine source. Keyword voluntary, because the divine wouldn't take action, take you over, work through you without any permission you give. You don't have to be scared to surrender and to let go while meditating. Letting go is always trusting into the divine, but especially into yourself. It is also about letting go of thoughts, emotions, doubts, your ego, or anything else that would restrict you from doing your meditation with your full heart and consciousness. It would be sad if you missed sensations just because you can't let go. You really don't have to be scared to surrender and to let go while meditating. Here I have a bonus tip for you. As you hear with a jingle. If you allow yourself to fully surrender and set the intention to surrender, you have the great chance that the divine source and or your spirit team is ready to support you to let go, so that you can feel comfortable, safe, and sound.
Sometimes I cry during meditation. Is that a good or a bad sign? Sometimes that's how it goes.
Thank you for that. And there's literally not more to say, because if it is emotionally catching you, then it is how it is, emotionally catching. If this happens regularly, maybe you should consider thinking about the reasons why you're constantly crying or are emotionally catched that much. Maybe there are reasons which lie very deep down within you, which you have to figure out. Probably those reasons need to come out as tears for now.
Is it bad for meditation when I am not good at visualization?
No. Even when you are not good at visualization, you maybe nevertheless can have intense sensations. Those who are good at visualization maybe aren't able to feel intense sensations. And vice versa. It doesn't matter if and how your downloads appear, colored in black and white, sketched as a short film, or as intense sensations without visualization. In any way, they can be of high quality.
Side note.
Some visualize in black and white, which means that Spirit wants them to focus on the given messages, otherwise they would be distracted. Some visualize in color, which probably means that Spirit wants them to additionally concentrate on the appearing colors and their meanings. Some visualize in pictures or sketches, and some in short films. Sorry for my voice, peeps. My asthma kicks in again.
How do you define the term starseed, and what role does it play in the spiritual journey?
I can try to answer as good as possible. Starseeds and or lightworkers are souls who reincarnated on Earth with different kinds of purposes. To be of service for humankind, nature, animals, innovation, literally the whole Earth itself. Signs that you are maybe a starseed or lightworker. Others tell you that you are a good listener, mentor, innovator, etc. You are a hypersensible soul, and nature and animals are spending you in a calmness and fulfillment. You are very empathetic towards nature, animals, humans. others regularly ask you for advice. You feel auras and energies. You have clairvoyance abilities and strong intuitions. You have scientific ideas which others perceive as crazy at first. You feel slowed down and caged by the limited earthly possibilities. You speak to yourself and receive efficient answers. You have a special connection to animals, babies, and aged beings. You feel exhausted when looking at all the suffering on earth and would love to help each and everyone in pain, and you cry because you know that you can't.
What advice would you give to someone seeking to deepen their connection with the earth?
I can try to give you examples. Meditating in nature, but this is not a condition. Guided meditation which connects with earth energies. Surrendering. Give permission for the intended connection. Setting the intention to connect with Mother Gaia. Touching the ground, mud, meadow, trees, and feel their energies. In this way, you can hand out any energies back to Mother Earth for recycling. Ask your spirit team for support. Additionally, you are very welcome to check my meditation and more playlist here on YouTube. Here you also find grounding earth meditations and others, of course.
What meditation is best for beginners?
I would say try yourself out. There are so many kinds of meditations floating through the internet. Just check out what works best for you. My tip is to not give up when you at the beginning struggle finding a suiting meditation for you. While searching, it can happen that we put our hands into a muddle puddle of dirt. Sometimes that's how it goes. Just continue searching. You'll surely find your favorite meditation. Maybe at the beginning, a guided meditation can be helpful and supportive.
Do you have an additional advice which you think is important?
Journaling. Journaling. Journal your sensations, whether physical or emotional, while meditating. Messages you receive while meditating. Thoughts you have while meditating. Enlightenments you gain while and after meditating. Things like symbols, colors, sigils, sketches, films, etc. you see while meditating in dreams and in your wake life. Dreams, synchronicities, literally anything that seems important to you. As always, you are very welcome to check my meditation and more and Cosmic Swarm Intelligence playlist here on YouTube.
And here you can see the main topics which we have discussed in this very special, in those 2 videos. These are Cosmic Meditation, Cosmic Swarm Intelligence about symbols, dreams, and synchronicities. And these are the playlists, the main topics which the Cosmic Duckling, aka Jupiter Lamini, vice versa, deals with. And you're very welcome and feel free to jump into those topics.
Just jump, peeps.
And just jump!
And have fun! I can't sing.
And have fun! But we can try.
But you can't sing.
I try.
Just jump.
Jump. And now this is your place and space where it is your turn to ask your very individual question.
Here you go. Okay, my cosmic peeps. We arrived at the end, and this is your space. If you have any questions, or if you want me to go deeper into any topic, then leave your question in the comment section. I'll try to make an explanation video for the most asked questions. My peeps, we did it. That was the Black New Moon Q&A special. And I hope you like it, and I hope you continue to like it.
Of course they will like it.
And if you have, as I said before, if you have any questions, ask in the comment section. And I try to pick up the most asked questions and make a new video about. So, but for now, I wish you a very, very happy New Year. Let us glide and slide together into 25 in a healthy and happy way. And let us slide together happily, and let us meet together happily in the new year, I would say.
Well said.
Thank you.
We wish you a happy
New Year.
Bye.
Love, love, love.